So here we go with another ranking video, and this time it is the top 10 horror films featuring Satanism. Now, for this list, I have only put films that have in one shape or form a Satanist cult involved in this. So some of these might be stretching that, but this is my list. If your list differs, let me know what yours is below, and I'm sure yours might differ big time from mine. So let's begin this list with number 10, Rosemary's Baby from 1968. Now, you might say that I'm putting this one a little too low on this list, and that's sacrilege or whatever, but I've never been a big fan of this film. It's fine. And to me, the Satanist cult that is in here is one of the more intriguing elements of the film. And you have freaking Hope Summers, who played Clara Edwards in The Andy Griffith Show, one of the best friends to Aunt Bee in here. And once you see this film, you will never look at her the same in The Andy Griffith Show. But the leads in this, Mia Farrow and John Cassavetes, are forgettable. I mean, I don't think their performances are that great in this film, and I love both of them as actors. But I just think this film is highly overrated. Coming in at number 9, we have Midsommar from 2019. And this one features Florence Pugh and Jack Reynor as this couple that comes with their friends to this island area, this little getaway in Sweden, and it ends up being a satanic cult is involved in this place. And they end up brainwashing Florence's character, which is my big negative about this film and why I put it lower on this. Most of the film follows Jack Raynor's character and his friends as they're trying to figure out what's going on. And it doesn't really show a lot of how Florence's character is brainwashed by this cult and everything. And that really does put a damper on that big twist ending at the end. Because, I know they didn't show a lot of it just because they wanted that to be a big twist where it comes as a surprise. But to me, if you're going to have a character get brainwashed to work with the cult, let me see what happened to them to see it happen. So that's why this one's a little lower on this list. It's not a bad film. I just don't consider it higher than some of these others on this list. Coming in at number 8, we have The Devil's Reign, released in 1975. Now, this one has an excellent cast with Ernest Borgnine as the cult leader, who is excellent. He is so creepy in here. And then you have the brother characters of William Shatner and Tom Skerritt. They are excellent in their roles in this. And then you have a very young John Travolta in this film as one of the cult members. And it is a low-budget film, but I think it is well acted, and it's well worth watching just for Ernest Borgnine's sadistic and epic role in here as the cult leader. Coming in at number 7, we have Satan's School for Girls from 1973. Now, this one features Pamela Franklin, Kate Jackson, and Cheryl Ladd. Yes, you have 2 of the Charlie's Angels in this film together. And I've always kind of liked this film. It's a TV film from 73, the year I was born, so that's kind of fun fact there. But it does have something that a lot of these films do have with you don't get a very good ending to the outcome to the story, where there's always something dark and sinister that happens near the end. Which a lot of these films on this list have that. So there's no getting away from that in most of these. I mean, some of them you do have good triumphing over evil, which I'd rather see happen than see the cult win in the end. But this is a fairly good film. That's why I put it a little higher on this list than some of these others. Coming in at number 6, we have The Blood on Satan's Claw from 1971. Now this one stars Patrick Wymark and Linda Hayden, and it was originally titled in the UK as Satan's Skin. Now this one is one of those that's really, really sexually charged, similar to some of the Hammer films, and it is a little creepy in some spots. So if you don't want to see some really weird shit with these cult members, don't watch this one. But I had to put this one a little higher on the list just because of how well done it is, with Patrick Wymark's performance especially, and Linda Hayden's evil portrayal as this cult member. Excellent. Coming in at number 5, we have Prince of Darkness from 1987. Now this one, yes, there isn't really a kind of a cult. I guess there is kind of a cult, as Alice Cooper's character is leading a group of Satanists kind of outside that are kind of disciples of the devil and everything. And but most of the people that are considered as the Satanists in this story are characters that started off just regular scientists and good characters, but this weird slime possesses them and makes them basically disciples of the devil in this film. And you have a great 2 heroes in this, with Donald Pleasance excellently portraying this priest character, and Jameson Parker as well. And they are both great in their roles in this. Donald Pleasance very seldom lets you down in a film, especially not in a John Carpenter film. Coming in at number 4, we have The Wicker Man, released in 1973. And this one features Edward Woodward in a really cool role. You really like him, and you get to really enjoy his performance in here. And this is the one that connects kind of with Midsommar in a way, because you have that whole person going to the island and things not going too well for him because he runs into these cult members, just like in Midsommar, except there's no couple in this one. And the cult is led by the legendary Christopher Lee, who gives an excellent performance in this. This is another one that it does not end well. So if you want to see a good ending, it's not going to happen with this film, unfortunately. Coming in at number 3, we have Race with the Devil, released in 1975, which starred Peter Fonda, Warren Oates, and Loretta Swit. Unfortunately, Loretta Swit recently passed away. I was sad to hear that. So none of the actors in this, as the main 3 leads in this film, are with us anymore. That's so sad. But this is a very action-oriented film that involves Satanist cult tormenting and attacking these 2 couples as they're taking this road trip. And this is a very, very exciting, interesting film. And it was directed by Jack Starrett, who some of you may remember as the asshole cop in First Blood. So Him doing a directing job on this was excellent, though. He does an excellent job in this, directing this film. It's another one that does have a bit of a downer of an ending, but well worth watching. Coming in at number 2 is End of Days, released in 1999. Now this one stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, Robin Tunney, and an excellent Gabriel Byrne playing the devil. Now this one, it does have Satanist cult groups that are serving under Gabriel Byrne's devil and help him at certain points in this film against Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is trying to protect Robin Tunney's character in here. And she's just absolutely lovely in this. And Arnold Schwarzenegger playing in a horror film like this is something that you don't get to see very often. So it was a very interesting film, and I don't think it gets enough credit for being as different as it was for Arnold, doing something so different at the time. And coming in at number 1, of course, is going to be The Devil Rides Out, released in 1968. Now this one ironically features Christopher Lee again, but this time he was playing a good guy role for a very rare occasion where he gets to play the good guy in it. And he's not just a good guy, he is the hero of the story. And then you have one of the most badass villains in cinema history, in my opinion, with Charles Gray as the character of Makato. And this film, I've mentioned it in my review. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. And I've mentioned it in some of the hypnotism videos that I've done for this. I mean, this character was such an evil Satanist character that he's able to just hypnotize people to get them to help him and join him and everything. And it's just a great film. And unlike a lot of these, it does have a good ending. So, what do you think of my list? Do you agree with it? Do you disagree? Let me know in those comments down below. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified about future videos just like this one. And while you're by the subscribe button, click that join button and become a Dark Knight fan. As a Dark Knight Fan Plus member, you have access to an area on the channel right now where you can request a movie, TV series, or ranking video of your choosing. And when that video goes up, it will go up for all Plus members prior to it going up for all other subscribers. So if you want to get interactive and help me to get more movies, TV series, or ranking videos on this channel that I might not normally cover, become a Plus member.
And if you missed last month's ranking video, check out the link above. And if you missed any of our other ranking videos, check out this playlist and get caught up.